Hey guys, welcome back. I am Coach Lacole Cole. I just want to pop in for a quick minute today to talk to you guys about something that was on my mind. I went through this a while ago. I was trying all these different things to find purpose when I already knew what I needed to do and what I was supposed to be doing. But I was trying to multitask. I was trying to make sure that I had consistent income coming in. I was trying to do all these things. And, I've been in sales 20 plus years. And things that I know I'm capable of, I could do with my eyes closed. I could just, I'm good on my feet, just in the spur of the moment. And I was trying thing after thing. Nothing was working out, And it was surprising to me because these are things that I've done before, things that I know that I'm very capable of. And, I'm praying and I'm talking to God and I keep hearing the same thing. But then, I was being hard-headed. And back in the day, way before, she's a runner, she's a track star, I was a runner. And, it's kind of with me, I got to go through things 3 times, or God has to acknowledge something 3 times, or I got to hear his voice 3 times on certain things before I know it's him and it's not me, because I don't like moving in my flesh. So I tried all these different things and I was trying them and I was trying them, and God kept saying, nothing's going to work out until you do what I called you to do. And I kept hearing that, but I don't want to say ignoring, but I was. And I just kept going through things, going through this, going through this, going through that, and just going through things that I didn't have to go through. And I guess I'm saying this because I know it's somebody who God has called you to something. He's called you to do something, and you have people in your life who are telling you, oh, don't do it, or, you can wait, or maybe that ain't it, or, just whatever. Or maybe you're having imposter syndrome and you feel that you don't have what's necessary to do what he called you to do. And I can tell you honestly, if God has put something inside of you, he's given you something to do. If he's called you to do something, then he's already put everything that you need inside of you to get it done. If he gives you the vision, he'll give you the provision. And I had to learn it the hard way. Like it's things that I knew logically. But I guess when it came to my heart was kind of not meeting up with, the logic. And, I'm saying this today because I know that so many people are out here and you've been called to something and you're afraid and you don't think that you can do it. You don't think that you're capable. You don't think that you're smart enough. You don't think that people are going to listen to you. You think whatever you're trying to do is oversaturated. You feel like you're in the flesh doing something, but it's more to it than that. And I'm here today to tell you, whatever God has called you to, it is time for you to move into it. It's time for you to get to it. It's time for you to do it. It's time to crush that that voice is telling you can't do it. It's time for you to move out of the circle of people who don't have your back, who's saying that you can't do it, that ain't it. Now you got a good job, or you got this, or you got this, whatever. If God has called you to something, I promise you he's going to replace everything. He's going to give you more. He's going to give you better than you could ever imagine, because he called you to something for a reason. He has people that he needs you to touch them. He needs you to touch their lives. He needs you to make that difference. And with that difference, I promise you the provision is coming. I promise you, if you do what he's calling you to do, everything will come together. Everything will come together. I sit here and I wasted, and I can't even say that I wasted years putting something together, because I had to realize that exactly where he has me and everything that I had to go through for a reason. Everything was getting me ready. Everything was setting me up. Every moment, every time that I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it, or this or that. Because every time I tried something and it didn't work out, that proved to me that that's not what I was supposed to be doing. That's not where I was supposed to be. And everything that I'm doing now, the rooms that he's placed me in, you know, the ideas he's given me, the people he's connected me with, you know, my life has changed so much because I listened. And I want to tell you, I'm going to cut this short because I am long-winded. I want to tell you, and you know who you are, that what God has called you to, you're going to touch so many lives. You're going to touch so many lives. You're going to do so many things that you're going to look back at this moment. You're going to look back at before and you won't even believe your eyes. You won't even believe your eyes. And he's going to take you to a place of eyes have not seen. And you won't even believe the overflow that will be in your life. And I don't mean just financially. I mean the peace. I mean the great people that he will put into your life. I mean everything, and the finances. All the overflow is coming. You know, the peace that you have when you're doing something that you know you're supposed to be doing and you're not stressed out. And not to say that you won't have long days and long nights, but you move a whole lot differently when you're doing things that you're supposed to be doing and that you were called to do. You know what I'm saying? Time, it stops, but in a good way. Like, dang, I didn't know this much time passed. So I just really want you to press in and really think about this and really just start working on what he called you to do. And I hope to meet you guys in the future, doing what God called you to do. I'm going to wrap the video up here today. Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and subscribe. And in the comments today, I need you guys to put purpose. Purpose is the word today. Purpose. It's time to walk in purpose. It's time to be in purpose. It's time to do what he called you to do. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day.